Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Leisha's Library. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be doing a mini book and vinyl haul. Well, not necessarily mini, but like a book and vinyl haul to show y'all some of the most recent books that I've gotten lately. And yeah, so I'm not going to waste too much time. This video does not need to be a million miles long. So let's get straight into it. But first, if this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, become part of the library family, and let's get into it for real. Okay, so first off, I have some books from Kindred. So this is a black indie bookstore in Houston. And yes, I only have like 3 books from them. So let's get started. So the first book is That's How They Get You. This is a anthology. It says an unruly anthology of Black American humor. And it is edited by Damon Young. And yeah, so this one, I'm trying to read more nonfiction. So I was like, and this was a book that I was reading in the book club that I'm in. So, well, I'm supposed to be reading it in the book club that I'm in. I just, y'all, I ain't had time. But I'm definitely going to read this before the end of the year. And it says, a critic explores the paradox of finding community in the dozens while grieving. A violent town ritual causes an all too familiar moral panic. An email thread between friends on why we need an updated green book, but for public toilets. All across the nation, Karens become illegal overnight. These are just a few of the hilarious worlds contained in Damon Young's groundbreaking anthology featuring the best, funniest, and blackest essays, short stories, letters, and rants. So yeah, I think this is gonna be good. It's gonna be something like very lighthearted, just kind of like to end the year on like not a somber note, but like a very like hilarious note. So I'm looking forward to reading this. And then the next book I picked up was Go to Live on a Mountain by James Baldwin. I have been going like making a bigger effort to get my what I consider to be my classics. I feel like this is considered a classics. I feel like this is more James Baldwin is the like highly revered author, specifically within the Black community, but specifically to me, I feel like I want to get more into his work. And earlier this year, was it this year or last year, I read Giovanni's Room and I really enjoyed it, but I wanted to Go to on the Mountain because I plan on reading Dominion. And I heard that Dominion and Go to the Mountain will be good to read together because they kind of have similar conversations. So yeah, this is Go to on the Mountain by James Baldwin. If you're unfamiliar, I will read the synopsis if I could find it. Okay, it says, Go to the Mountain chronicles a 14-year-old boy's discovery of terms of his identity as a stepson of the minister of a Pentecostal storefront church in Harlem one Saturday in March 1935. Baldwin's rendering of his protagonist's spiritual, sexual, and moral struggle towards self-invention opened new possibilities in the American language and in the way Americans understood themselves. Originally published in 1953, Baldwin said of his first novel, Mountain is the book I had to write if I were ever going to write anything else. So, yeah. I think this is going to be interesting to read, and like I'm really excited and like I'm really excited about reading this and pairing it with Dominion. So we shall see. Stay tuned. And so the last book I got from Kindred was Groove, and this is by Bernice F. McFadden. It was originally published under her pen name Geneva Holiday, and it was re-released this year and under her name. I do know that she released her memoir, Firstborn Girls. It's either I believe it's Firstborn Girls and not Firstborn Daughters. I think it's Firstborn Girls. And I heard good things about it, and I do want to read it, but I wanted to get into her work first. And yeah, so I do know it's a 2 books in the series, so it's a duology. So this one, I think it's a duology. I think I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me. But this one says, New York City, April 2002. Geneva, Crystal, Noah, and Chevy, a close friend group, are all in their mid-30s. flirty, and ready to embrace the heat of the summer. But behind closed doors, each of them has struggles of their own. Geneva keeps accidentally falling for the charms of her good for nothing ex husband. Crystal is a high flying executive with a picture perfect life and a boyfriend who just might be too good to be true. Noah is attempting to keep the spark alive between him and his European boyfriend, but the flames of temptation keep catching fire in the most unexpected places. And then there's Chevy, who couldn't care less about love and only wants a life of champagne dinners and designer bags, no matter the cost. But as the city heats up and tensions keep bubbling under the surface, Chevy gets tangled with a hot, mysterious stranger. The group must come together to save their friend before it's too late and before secrets break their forever friendship. So yeah, this sounds good. I love me a women's fiction where it's like a friend group type of thing. I love that. So I'm excited to get into this one. And then also when I was at Kindred, I got these bookmarks, which I think are so cute. I've been trying to collect bookmarks, so these are the ones that I have. These are so cute. So yeah, I'm super happy with those. And these are the 3 books that I got from Kindred. And then let's go into the vinyls I have because I only have 2. So I got these vinyls from Half Price Books in Houston as well. And this one, I have been collecting vinyls for a while, and I've been collecting vinyls from like the 70s and 60s and way back when. So just because I want to have a very diverse collection. So I have Life by Sly and the Family Stone, and as you can tell, this one was $10. So yeah, and I am excited to like get into vinyls a little bit more. It's like I've been collecting them for a while and I really enjoy it. It's like another hobby, but I cannot wait to like have a solid collection and have everything. I have a solid collection right now. One day I'll go through my vinyls, but not today. But I have a solid collection and I'm like have my favorite so far, but I want to get more and more. So like I have a lot of vinyls from like the 70s, and like recently between 2010s, some 2010s, some 2020s, but I want to get like in between the like 1990s, 2000s era music, pre-2010s. I want to get some of those. I have a few, but I want to get more. So that's what I'm working on. But the next vinyl I have is Ike and Tina live at Carnegie Hall. What you hear is what you get. And y'all, I almost left this. I almost left it. And I was like, should I? And I have to go back and get it while I was at the register. And the guy was like, to check me out, was like, how could you? Like, I can't believe you almost left it. And I was like, nah, I couldn't do that to myself. And I got that one for $15. It's $15. So yeah. But those are the 2 vinyls I got. And that was all I got from Houston. And then next up, I have a box. So in a previous book haul, I think I told y'all that I had bought Heat of the Moment by Brianne Denée, but I was gonna be giving it away because I got the Evermore series, the complete series from the Breetober sale. So this is what this box is. Okay, so first off, let's get straight into it. I got, like I said, the complete Evermore series, and it's 4 books. And so I have Heat of the Moment, Here With You Forever, Fate of Our Future, and Lost in Your Presence. I've already read Heat of the Moment, which I love. But next, I'm going to be definitely getting to Here With You Forever. I love these covers. I love how they're like so gorgeous. Like, look at this cover. And I love how they feel. It's like a very like a velvety type of feel. I just love how they feel. But yeah, so I'm excited to finally say I have the full set. And I do believe it's available to read on Kindle Unlimited if you read on Kindle Unlimited. But I love physicals and I wanted to have the physicals, so I got the physicals. And then the last book I got is Keep You to Myself. This book has been on my TBR for a while, but I just kept pushing it off. But when I went and saw that it was on the website, I also wanted to get it as well when I got the Evermore series. So yeah, these are the books that I got from the Breetover sale. And that is pretty much everything that I have gotten. These are all the books and the vinyls. So yeah, if you have read any of these and you enjoyed them, let me know. And if you are reading something currently, let me know what you are currently reading. I am forever adding to my TBR, and as you can tell, your girl loves books. So yeah, let me know what you are reading, and if you stay to the end of this video, leave a purple heart emoji. That's kind of what I'm feeling. A purple heart emoji in the comments. And until next time, see y'all. Bye.